Hello everybody, my name is Project6 and welcome back to the channel. And today something I've been looking forward to doing for a while, and I mean a while. And that is, if you saw my last video and all that, I basically said that I was going to start my whole card hunting series. I mentioned it before in a bunch of other videos, but today is going to be the actual first episode of it. And today I'm starting off with, like I said yes in my last video and all that, when I was showing my collection and all that, I'm going to start with a core set 2020 of Magic. Yes, I do plan on getting, some booster boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, in the near future, just whenever they're available or not super high in scalping, all that. I would order them offline, but I am moving soon, so I don't want to order it, have it shipped to my old place, and then whoever gets it back, oh, hey, cool, look at this, and they get it. But I'm basically going to show you, how all of my card hunting series for all, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic, how it's going to work. And just a quick, summary, I'm going to open up this whole box, show you all the cards and all that, and then basically just like show you how I'm going to organize them, how they're going to go in the binders and all that. And then, if I get any good pulls or anything like that, I have a minimum of $2 that I consider a good pull, but that's basically, this is going to be the introduction of how I'm going to do it, because how I do it for this is how I'm going to do it for all the card games. Nothing's going to change besides just the cards pretty much. But I've been very, very, very stoked to do this. I've been sitting on this box for a couple of days now. If you didn't watch, my last couple streams, I did one of Ravnica Allegiance and Guilds of Ravnica. If you're not a Magic fan, it's just two sets that they had and all that. But without further ado, let's get into this. So let me get this open real quick and start getting the packs pulled out. Stack 1, stack 2, and stack 3. Okay. Got 36 packs to go through. So first pack, let's go. Now, are there any cards I'm looking for out of this pack? There's a few, but I'm just mainly hoping that I don't get as many duplicates. But first pack of the set. Okay, let's go. Okay, now I may or may not read some of these cards off. If you want, you can pause and read them. But the first few packs, I'll probably go slow through and all that. But after a while, I'm probably gonna speed through them. I don't want to be sitting here for like 45 minutes to an hour just going through packs. I mean, I would like to, but I'm on a time crunch right now. So, see if we get anything good. Okay, we're in the uncommons now. And then, okay, this is the first rare of the pack. Brought back. Chose up 2 target purpose cards in your graveyard. If they were put there from the battlefield this turn, return to the battlefield tap. Ooh, that's not bad. And then second pack. But yeah, no, I've been planning on doing this and all that, but I just have a few doubts with it because of scalpers and all that. Is sometimes they prices will influx on packs and boxes and just supply. But that's why I'm not gonna be too worried on like the newer sets, the newer stuff that comes up, because I know people are gonna buy those up first. So these older sets like this, I'm going to work on more because there's more available. And well, some older sets there's more available, but if I can't find one of these, and if I can go to a newer set, I will, but I'd rather not. Okay, this one should be a rare / mythic. Oh, okay. I've actually wanted this card for a while. I actually want all the Lilians because they're just really good. Okay, Leyline of the Void, my bad. If Leyline of the Void is in your opening hand, put it on the battlefield instantly. Basically, this is just perfect for like graveyard disruption. If a card be put into opponent's graveyard, you actually exile instead. I'm gonna price check this actually. And yes, if you're wondering what website I use, I am using cardkingdom.com for this. For the other, for like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, I will use TCG Player. It's just I like Card Kingdom way more for Magic. Okay, of course at 2020. Not foiled. Let's see. First card, price check. Okay, I found the card, and it doesn't have a sell price, but the buy price for it right now is about $5.50. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably cut that about in half. So I'm gonna say about, not in half. I'd say about $3 for this. So that's not bad. I remember when this card used to be like $20 at one point in time. So, in the sleeve it goes. Okay, next pack. Okay, now I did open up a lot of this when it first came out. I wouldn't say when it first came out, like a little bit after its life cycle. I opened a good amount of these, but I never really like paid attention to a lot of the cards. I was just trying to, get cards and then try to sell them and then buy more. So pretty much like what Scalper's doing now, but just with cards and not the packs alone. Ooh, okay, Flood of Tears. Return all non-land permits to their owner's hands. If you return 4 or more non-token permits to this form, you may put a permanent card from it. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's a little pricey, but that's not bad. And then, but yeah, no, I'm hoping that, I get some good polls and all that. You guys quite enjoy this. If there's any other sets you guys would like me to do after this one, just let me know. I have a few sets in mind right now. Like, I feel like how I'm gonna try to do it pretty much is I'll probably show you after I'm done with this, but like I'm gonna try to do it by like block, kind of, try to keep sets that came out around the same time together. Like well, of course I kind of didn't come up with anything else, but like a good example would be like I just opened up a box of Guilds of Ravnica, and I also have a box. Well, I opened a box of Ravnica Allegiance. Both are on stream if you want to go check it out and watch it live, or just rewatch it on twitch.tv/Project6. And I did show some highlights, in yesterday's video, where I opened up the box and then went over my collection. I showed you all, Seal Overlord, put it on each card feature you can show. This is really good in like Modern Legacy. Bam, bam. Was that show worthy? Okay, but like I was saying, sorry about that. I was just getting distracted by trying to find the card, and there's not a sell price for it, so it's probably not in demand right now. But I'm gonna try to keep sets around. The next set I'm thinking about doing is the Kaladesh block. If you know what was in the Kaladesh block, if you weren't playing around then or weren't paying attention, it's two sets. Kaladesh and Ether Revolve are actually the first sets I started at, so it's kind of a little bit nostalgic, because this card's actually really good. It is, because that's the first sets I actually started with, and I opened up so many, but I didn't get as many good cards as I remember getting. So, first one, okay. But yeah, no. I really like those sets. So like I said, it's kind of like more nostalgic. So I'm planning on doing those after I get done with this set and all of that. Ooh, foil. And then, ooh, a land. Okay, not one of the good lands, but still. Also, with this, with me posting, well, recording this as of right now, like I said, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it and like how I'm going to organize cards, because I know how the cards come off the print run with Magic, but basically what you see now is how all of them are going to go. I'm going to try to, I'm either going to save up to get a box like I did, or if I just buy a bunch of, or if I have a bunch of loose packs just laying around, I may just open those all up just for like just a random episode, and see how we get. But when I get close to, finishing off a set or getting to the point where I'm having a blank right now, hold on. Oh, where I have a bunch of random packs and all that, I'm probably just open it, show you, put them in where they go at, because most of the cards I'm missing right now are just like rares and mythics. A few, uncommons, but I don't worry much about those. Okay, the uncommons now. But yeah, and also another thing that I'm gonna be doing, Hydra, is that is any card that I get a duplicate of that's actually worth, like I said, my $2 minimum, I'm gonna be putting in the trade binder, and eventually the trade binder, how I plan to work is only cards. I'm not gonna be buying any like individual cards. If I'm missing a card for a set, I'm not gonna go out and buy it. Like, I'm not gonna go out if I'm missing, say, this one, rare that I need, and I've opened so many packs and still I'm not gonna go out and buy it. I will trade for it. Like, trading's perfectly acceptable with, trying to complete this test, but I cannot buy cards. It's a rule I'm setting for myself, so it's, a little bit more challenging and kind of, more fun, because I'd rather open up packs and, buy the completed set. That beats the purpose of this and the whole journey I have planned. But yeah, trading's completely acceptable for me with it, and eventually after we get a few sets going off, I will show how far I got in the trade rank. So I got some pretty good pulls in there. Maybe after I do a whole set, go through and just look at them all. I haven't figured that out yet because I haven't got to that point. So if you guys have any ideas, just let me know down below. Okay, this one should be our rare or mythic. Oh, first mythic of the pack. Having your gals, when it flying, when it enters the battlefield, draw 3, then put 2 from your hand on top of your library annual order. When it dies, shuffling 0. So basically, it comes with a brainstorm on top of it. That's literally what it comes. When it enters, it comes. It's a really, really expensive brainstorm. And then, okay, put that. Bam. I know it's not $2 probably, but yeah, I'm not getting. It's not worth $2, but I still sleeve up every mythic because they are the rarest cards in the set, or they're supposed to be the rarest card, even though they don't have. You would think they'd be like the most valuable, but they're actually not. I know a lot of times where commons and uncommons were worth more than mythics, so this should be fun. Okay, sorry about that. Next pack. Yeah, so oh, okay. I forgot. That's weird. I thought all planeswalkers besides War of the Spark became, you know, were mythic rares or rares, but we're all basically rares, mythic rares. But yeah, I forgot that this set had uncommon planeswalkers. Okay, I'm actually gonna foil that because these are like my favorite type of cards. I love Planeswalkers. I think I have so many right now. Okay, this last one should be my rare mythic. Ooh, okay. This card's actually very fun, especially in Commander, because you can do a lot. Choose 2 target players. Each of them search the library for a card, shuffles it, puts it on top of the library. If I get a duplicate of this is definitely going in any deck I can put it in. But I'm gonna quickly price check this real quick, and I'll let you know if it's worth anything. Okay. I'm not seeing like this version. I'm seeing like all the other like special versions of it, and they're all going about $6. So I'm gonna say about 3 for this one. So okay, we're at least getting some good pulls. Nothing like super insane, but give it time, and we'll get it. Also, another thing I do plan on doing, I don't know if I probably forgot to mention it in my other video, but if I didn't, I'm just going to re-say it again. But I do plan on eventually putting all the cards I have in my binders in sleeves. The only card set that I'm going to have an issue with, or the only set of cards I'm going to have issue with is Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they're not as big. They're the same length, but they're not as wide. So they're smaller, so they don't fit in the normal type of sleeves. I have to buy. They don't fit in the binder pages either, so I'm gonna have to, see if there's actually any like specials, like sleeves I can buy, or like binder pages that just fit, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Because if so, that's what I'm gonna have to do probably for them, because there's been so many times I literally even have them in sleeves and everything. But every time I move it, they all fall out, and I just hate going, through them. Okay, after this should be a rare mythic. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal and put in your hands and shuffle it. It's okay. But yeah, that's the only thing I really don't like about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards is that they're not the same size. If they were the same size like every other card game, it probably wouldn't be as issue, but it's just my pet peeve with it. Okay. Next pack. Okay. Some Ash. Rare mythic should be after this. Oh, okay. I remember when this card actually first came out, I thought that this card was like, sacrifice 2 landscape, but I actually really like this card. I really do. After like seeing how much in, I can't think of the format right now. A lot of it in like, modern, even in Commander, this is a really good card. But in draft, this was really fun. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. We got a $5.50 card right here. So far, I think this is the highest pull of the pack. And we got a foil. Okay. Also, guys, just, I want to know what you guys would do, but with all the extra cards that I have, because I'm only having one card I'm only having a single, one copy of every card that I need. Any duplicates I get that, don't go in my trade binder. What do you guys want me to do with them? I was thinking about donating them to someone, or something like my local game store if they take it, or just find one of my buddies that I know in real life and just give it to them. But I do know with my trade binder, eventually, this is a project I'm working on in the near future, but I plan on making my own little Discord, and eventually when I start getting a bunch of duplicates and all that, and I start opening stuff on stream again, I'm I possibly, there's gonna be a good chance I would give them away in the future, cards, or have like, oh, like, see, okay, like, this is what's up for grabs today, of my binder, and whoever wins gets your first choose, and I'll be like, okay, you get a selection of these cards, which one do you want, and I'll mail it when whatever, I'm planning on doing that when I get a bunch of cards, but that's probably not going to happen until, not until, like, the late future. I mean, maybe, probably once I get a good, community going. So that's something I look forward to doing. But keep a lookout for it. If I end up making it early or anything like that, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, it's just something to work. It's a goal I'm going to work towards. Okay. So far, we've opened, I don't know how many packs we've honestly opened. I'll probably put something down, like, the corner for it to see how many packs we're at. But, yeah. I'm just going to kind of fly through these packs, since the ones that we're all really interested are in the back, the rares, the mythics, maybe uncommons, any good foils. So all these, commons and all that, I'm probably going to skip past. Maybe some of the uncommons too. Go a little bit slower with these. Okay. I actually like this card. I have this in a couple of my decks, and my playgroup hates it. Ready? First rare mythic. It looks like a mythic. See the M down there, and it's, oh, Vivian. Okay. Second mythic of the box. Okay. Let's see. Is this the good one? 2+1/+1 counters until the target creature. It gains trample until end of turn. -3. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or plane. That's okay. You may choose a creature card you own from outside the game. Reveal it. Put it in your hand. Okay. Bottom ability I don't really care for because I only play Commander or CDH or EDH, but that's kind of useless. But in other formats, it's not bad. And then, okay. Next pack. Okay. Okay, we're on the next pack. Next. But also, like I said before, if there are certain sets you want me to do, or if there's like anything else you want me to do with card related, like I also on my streams, I plan on, well, when I ever have the time and the resources for it, pretty much, and the community, I plan on, pretty much after, anything that's card related. If you guys want me to see decks, we can chill, talk, and all that. It'd be kind of nice. But okay, after this is a rare mythic. It's a rare. Oh, another ley line. Okay, ley line sanity or whatever. Sanctuary, where if it's in your opening hand, you basically have hexproof. So these are really good. If you don't know what they do, pretty much, if you weren't paying attention really much to this, or you see, if you basically start your hand, if this is in it, you can play it before anyone does a turn, and you have the ability. If not, you just pay the cost up here. And okay. Oh wait, that's a foil land. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't know if this card's actually worth anything, but I like it, so I'm going to, I'm gonna sleep it up. But yeah, what sucks? Another little rule I have, is every card has to be in a non-foil / non-hollow, or however you call it, version. It has to be, the regular version that comes off, nothing special with it, because it just look, I like it better that way, you know. Yes, the foils may be worth more and all that, but I don't like seeing, you know, pages shiny. I mean, I've been a fan of foils, but at the same time I'm not, especially with the newer foils now. They just bend so easily, and they're just so warped, and they're so kind of useless in my eyes. You know, I don't want a card that's literally the shape of an O or a C when I'm trying to play my deck. I can't get it, you know, flat, so people think I'm cheating. Okay. Okay, rare for this should be our rare / mythic, and it's okay. Don't know how to pronounce her name, but let's read her ability. She is a planar. She's a 3-drop, starts at 2 loyalty. That's what this means. Until your next turn, 1 up to 1 target creature gets -2 and lose flying. Okay. -3. You create a 4/4 blue elemental token. Okay, and you get another island. Oh, okay. I like that bottom ability. If I get a second one for this, is definitely going to go in my mono blue mill deck, which I am working on slowly, and a foil. Okay, but bam, 3rd mythic of the box, and we still have a lot of packs, so that's actually kind of good. Usually, I don't know if it's like this with all of them, but I know there's usually 3 mythics or super rares, or the rarest cards in the box, pretty much, in a box like this. So since I still have all of this left, who knows? I may be able to pull more, but I'm actually doing kind of good. Okay. Okay. Next box. Okay, rare / mythic. What do you think it's gonna be? It's gonna be okay. One of the lands in this set. Usually, these are any set that has like rare lands are usually the hardest for me to come across. I'm always one off from the whole set, and like if I have proof of this, and that's with the. I know these ones are actually worth like 20 cents. They're actually not worth much for being rare lands, like my other 2 sets I was working on. But if you watched my stream where I opened up my my 2 other sets, you know, the Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Legions, I was literally only 1 land off from having all 5 of them per set, because they split up all the guilds and all that in half, so 5 for each set, and I'm literally only 1 land off from having all of those. So getting them now, I'm kind of glad. I think there's only, since I have 2 of the lands, let me look at. Yeah, okay, there's only 7 rare lands, and I have 2 of them already, so I have 5 more to go. Which, you know, I mean, I could still get them, but I'm probably going to be like probably 3 short. Hopefully only, no, hopefully not that. Hopefully only like 1 or 2, because since these ones are so cheap, I can literally trade probably 1 of my cards and get the rest of them. So that's the only perk about this little challenge. Instead of buying them, I have to trade for them. So if someone else has them, I got to find what they want, or go to my local game store and then hopefully get enough for in-store credit. But with these lands, they're not, some of the lands aren't worth much, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. I'm trying not to spoil it for myself. Okay. Rare. So behind this should be a rare mythic. Let's see what it is. And, ooh, Mythical Forge. Okay, I know this card's actually one of the more higher paying ones. I know that for a fact. I'm pretty sure this one's like $4 or $5. Let me go look real quick. I need to keep this page pulled up so I know. Okay, never mind. $3. It's still not bad. I actually like this card. This card is, I think, underused. I don't think a lot of people actually realize it. You know, may look at the top card of your library, which is really good. You always know what you're going to get next. You may cast a card, right? It's an artifact card or a colorless non-land card, which is really good because technically, oh wait, this is non-land. Never mind, but still, colorless cards or artifacts or non-creatures and all that, still really good. And then pay 1 life extra top card of your library, which if you want to get rid of, you can, but it's a one-time go. But there's ways around that. So I think this card used, but if I get another one of this, it's going to go in my complete colorless artifact deck that I have going. So I have a lot of decks actually in mind, and that's because I plan on basically making one for every color combination, which I think is like 32 or 36, maybe 39. I don't know how many, but with 5 colors, and then every color combination there is all the way up to 5 colors, which is it's quite a lot. But it's a goal of mine besides trying to get these sets completed. So okay, I need to speed it up here. I'm getting low on some time. I haven't been recording for too long, but gotta live that adult life and all that. So let's see how we're coming across. I'm probably, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm probably just going to play some music in the background, when I'm doing this. Ooh. Whenever cast a non-creature spell, cast is not bad. But yeah, I'm probably going to, just go through these packs real quick, and after I'm done, give you my input and all that. Because, like I said, I'm just basically repeating myself. I sound like a broken record. So, you know what? I'm going to cue the music up, and we're going to start going through these packs. So, once these packs are done, I'll put my input on. So I'll see you on then. Okay, everyone. After the little opening that we had and all that, time to just see the final result of everything that we got, or what I thought was actually a good pull from it. So let's go through this real quick. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. First off, we got Chandra and Novice Pyomech. We got 2 of her. I guess I know they're uncommon, but I still like Planeswalkers. Okay. Next we have Vivian, another Planeswalker out of the set. We got, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her name because I know I'm going to butcher it. And then we got Johnny, which still kind of like, oh, actually I never read his abilities, but you can pause it and read it for yourself. Okay, next up we got some of the ley lines. We got 2 ley lines of Sanity. This one's foiled, this one's not foiled, this one is. We got a Liliana the Ley Line of the Void. And oh my gosh, a Ley Line of Anticipation, which is actually one of my favorite ones of the whole group, actually. And then move on to the next set of good pulls. We have Lotus Field, Temple of Triumph. Oh, come on, okay. Temple of Silence, Temple of Mystery, Temple of Malad, Empathy, and then around the Cavalier of Night, Cavalier of Gales, Golos Tireless Pilgrim, Schemy. Oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce this one. I always mess up this card's name every time. And then we got Mystic Forge, which I actually really like. I think it's an underrated card. And then Grafdigger's Cage, which I still like, still kind of underrated. I mean, it is good in certain decks, but I think it has a place almost every deck because of this ability, especially in Commander. But those are, all the, good pulls. Well, at least what I think good pulls of it. And now on to my, the next part of what I'm going to be doing for this series. It's probably the only time I'm going to show you what I'm doing, kind of, in a way. After this, like I said, they're all going to be the same. So next up on the agenda, well, is something that's probably going to take me a good hour to do. You're not going to see it all, so I'm probably just going to cut to it when I'm done. But that is, let's see if I can get it. Okay. Going through all of these cards and sorting them out. And how I am sorting all of these cards out after I'm done is I'm doing it by color, or how they basically come off the print, how they come off, how they came off the print run. And if you don't know what I mean by that, let me just grab this card and show you. With every set, there's a number down here, like this card right here, this Jungle Howl, which is it's number 240 out of 280. So in this run, there's 280 cards. I'm gonna try to get all 280 of them. So I'm basically gonna go from try to have all my stacks from 1 all the way up to 280, which I know how they come off the print run. So, how they come off the print run. So I'm probably gonna cut to when I have all of it, organized and all of it put in its nice, neat little piles and all that, and try to get all the duplicates out so I only have one of. So I'll see you guys in probably a quick, hour or so. So see you in a bit. Okay, guys, now I'm back. I finally organized all the card and all that. Yes, I know it's a different angle and all that. It's the best way for my camera or my webcam that I'm using for this fits on here and all that. So I had to put it back in the box because I made the last video and I didn't want to get too far ahead of myself. So yes, I do have it all organized and split up and all that. So now I'm going to show you a before and after. A before and after I go through and get out all the duplicates. So yeah, I'm gonna lay this all out and show you what it's like and all that, and then go through it again and take out all the duplicates, which I probably should have did it beforehand. So I'm probably gonna be back with a different camera angle and all that because I still haven't found one that works well with the small desk that I got. But just so I can get this out and just show you how many there actually was, because there's a lot more than I thought. So I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, like I said, I had switch everything around on laid out, but this is all the cards organized by their color. and all the good pulls I laid out in front of them, because I didn't want to mix them all up and all that. But if you're ever wondering like how they come off this little, it's not really tip, but I figured this out really after doing like my first 3 sets I put in the binder, how they come off, like how they are off the print run and all that. It made sorting cards so much easier for me because there is a pattern that they follow, and this will always be the same for any Magic set that I do. So just in case if you guys didn't know this or anything like that, this is how they always come out. It always goes, always like this every time. It always goes white, blue, black, red, green, multi, right here, artifacts, and then lands. Every single time, because last time I was just going off trying to find everyone by the number, and it took me twice, maybe 3 times longer than it should have for me to start figuring out how cards went. Because I'm like, okay, I need the card 1 through 50 first. So I'd go through every card and try to find everyone that was 1 through 50, and then go to the next 50, and it just took me way longer. Then I realized, like, oh hey, all this 2 sets that I'm doing, their colors are kind of, how they go in the binder kind of fit. So I've done that so far, and I still want to figure out how the pattern is for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I think I kind of understand it for Pokemon, but we won't know until, when I do my card next episode on that. I'm hoping it's going to be on Pokemon. I don't know quite yet. It's just whatever I can find. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is what it is before I take out all the duplicates. So, I'm probably going to go through real quick and all that, and go through and show you how drastic it changed when it's just a single individual card. So I'll be right back after I show you that, so see you then. Okay everyone, and I'm back, and as you can tell, yes, a lot of these stacks went down by quite a bit. Mainly my red and my green stacks, they went down by a lot because they were mainly commons and uncommons. That's what most of the stacks, that's what left was commons mainly. But this is what I have left now. There's no duplicates and nothing like that, so I'm just hoping that when I get this all sorted out, that I'll have most of the set. I mean, this is bigger than the last 2 sets I'm working on. It's got 280 cards, so I'm hoping to only be like less than like 60 cards from being done. So just want to show you all this now, and now it's time for the fun part where me putting the stuff in the binder. I may show like little clips here and there, of like progress of like with every color, like how close I am to getting it done for per color and all that. So this should be my last few cuts, hopefully, for this episode, and then we can just round it up real quick. So I'll be right back. And now the final process begins. I'm probably just gonna like speed right through this, so I may just put some music in the background and just fly through all the colors and all that. So hope you guys enjoying all that. Okay, everyone, I just now put the last card in, as you can tell right there. And, actually doing the way I was a little bit easier, and I realized, there's a good amount of cards I am missing. So it's just okay. Now, after counting all that, I came out and figured out that we are missing only 32 cards out of the 280. So we have 248 cards of this set, which is a lot better than I thought. I thought I would be missing way more. So it seems, hopefully, if I end up getting another booster box of this, that should finish it off. If not, hopefully enough duplicates of cards to trade to get the rest of this set, and so I can be done with this set. But yeah, with that in mind and all that, I think I'm gonna, had the video end here today and all that. So yeah, I'll just keep you updated and all that, and how it goes and all that, and hopefully get this done soon. But I'm gonna get out of here. My name is Prodigy 6. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.